welcome back to Drive Future, where we bring you the most exciting, unexpected, and downright thrilling rides hitting the streets, and today's feature might just blow your mind. At first glance, the 2025 Chevy Nova Sleeper looks like a blast from the past, carrying that unmistakable nostalgic vibe that takes you right back to the golden age of American muscle cars. But don't let its clean, retro-inspired lines and understated appearance fool you underneath that seemingly modest exterior lies a beast that's ready to leave modern sports cars and even some supercars in the dust. The Nova nameplate, which many thought was gone for good, has returned with a vengeance, combining heritage design cues with cutting-edge performance technology in a way that will have both old-school enthusiasts and new-gen car lovers grinning ear to ear. The first thing you notice is the way Chevy has nailed the classic proportions of the original Nova long hood. Short deck, squared off front end, but with a sleeker, more refined execution. The body panels are smooth and free from excessive aero kits, keeping that sleeper appeal intact, while the LED headlights and taillights are subtly integrated into the design. The wheels might not scream track monster, but behind those modest alloys are massive performance brakes ready to bite hard when needed. This car is all about deception. While it might look like a tidy, well-kept classic Restomod from a distance, every inch of it has been engineered for raw speed and agility. Pop the hood and the illusion shatters instantly. The 2025 Chevy Nova Sleeper packs a heavily tuned 6.2-liter LT4 V8 engine, similar to what you'd find in a Corvette Z06. But here it's been massaged to deliver over 750 horsepower thanks to an upgraded supercharger, high-flow intake system, and a free-breathing exhaust. Chevy's engineers didn't stop there. They've added a lightweight forged crank, performance camshaft, and strengthened internals to handle the insane power output. The result? This unassuming street cruiser can rip from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 3 seconds and blaze through the quarter-mile in the high 10s, all while idling smoothly at a stoplight like nothing's out of the ordinary. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a beefed-up 10-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters, allowing you to keep the revs in the sweet spot whether you're cruising or launching. Chevy has also integrated an advanced launch control system and electronic limited slip differential to make sure all that power gets to the ground, without just turning the rear tires into smoke. Though, if you want to roast them, the Nova is more than happy to oblige. The suspension setup is equally impressive, blending magnetic ride control for comfort with track-tuned coilovers for precision handling. Despite its muscle car roots, the 2025 Nova Sleeper can carve up twisty roads with surprising grace, giving you a level of control you wouldn't expect from something that looks like a straight-line drag racer. Inside, Chevy has struck a perfect balance between retro charm and modern convenience. The cabin features a classic twin-pod gauge cluster with digital inserts that display everything from boost pressure to G-force readings. The steering wheel is wrapped in premium leather. The seats are heavily bolstered yet comfortable for daily driving, and you'll find subtle chrome accents that nod to the Nova's heritage. There's a modern infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but it's cleverly integrated into the dash so it doesn't distract from the old-school vibe. And because this is a sleeper, you won't find flashy colored stitching or bright racing harnesses. Everything is understated. Just like the exterior, Chevy has even thought about the practical side of things. The 2025 Nova Sleeper offers a usable trunk, decent fuel efficiency for its power level thanks to cylinder deactivation, and a ride quality that won't beat you up on longer drives. It's the kind of car you could daily drive to work without attracting too much attention until you decide to put your foot down and reveal its true nature. This dual personality is what makes the Nova Sleeper so addictive. On one hand, it's a respectful homage to one of Chevy's most beloved nameplates. On the other, it's an apex predator lurking in plain sight. For performance purists, Chevy is offering an optional performance package that adds carbon ceramic brakes, even stickier tires, and a performance-tuned exhaust that's a little less restrained. In this configuration, the car's sleeper nature is slightly compromised, but the added growl and sharper handling make it even more exhilarating. The base price for the 2025 Chevy Nova Sleeper is surprisingly reasonable considering its capabilities, making it a serious alternative to cars like the Dodge Challenger Hellcat or Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. But with the added stealth factor they can't match. Asterisk, in an era where most performance cars scream for attention with wild aero, massive wings, and aggressive vents, the 2025 Chevy Nova Sleeper proves that sometimes the most dangerous predator is the one you don't see coming. It's a love letter to muscle car fans, a technological showcase for modern engineering, and above all, a reminder that true performance isn't always about looks, it's about what happens when you put the hammer down. Whether you're cruising to a weekend car meet, surprising a cocky sports car owner at a stoplight, or simply enjoying the rumble of that supercharged V8 on a back road, the Nova Sleeper delivers an experience that's as unforgettable as it is unexpected. Asterisk, this is the kind of car that will have people shaking their heads, wondering how something that looks so tame just destroyed them in a straight line. And that's exactly what makes it a masterpiece in its own right. Chevy has built not just a fast car, but a statement on wheels. The 2025 Chevy Nova Sleeper is here, it's lethal, and it's ready to write the next chapter in muscle car history without ever raising its voice. Welcome to the age of stealth performance, and trust me, you won't see it coming until it's too late.